on in, tune on in with me, Mr. Chicken Energy. I got a good topic this morning, man. Hope everybody is blessed. Hope everybody's doing good, uh, in good spirit, whatever the case may be. Good morning, good morning. For my one that's on my TikTok, the one that's on my Facebook, y'all make sure y'all share. Hit the share button, man. It's all right, baby. Come on in, 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 come on in. Today is a good day, man. I do thank God for being here. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed to be here. I can't complain. I won't complain. That's what it is. I can't complain and I won't. Y'all come on in, man. Tap on in. Tap on in. I'm doing me a little sharing now, man. Trying to get everybody on here. If you're on here, man, if you will, please share. If you will, please share before I get started. Oh, I got a good topic this morning, man. I always kind of examine myself, actually examine the things I go through, examine the places I put myself around, the people I put myself around. I'm always looking at those type of things. And again, it's just the way I feel. You may not feel the way I feel. It's just my theory of what I see. As people, man, we get a chance to make choices, but we can't pick the consequences. That's what I want to talk about this morning. We cannot pick the consequences. I see a lot of people moan and grab about shit, cry about shit, but to be honest, you're not crying when you're doing it. You're not crying then. I'm gonna let you hold on to that a little while I share this out to people. We don't say nothing when we making a choice. You get to make the choice, but you can't pick the consequences. We do a lot of things in life, whether it's cheating or gambling. It don't matter what the situation is. We all do things. But when the consequences come, we have an issue with it. I will leave you right there a little bit because I'm gonna get deep off into it once I get through tapping on this phone. I'm gonna get all the way off into it. We can pick the choices. That's all we have in life. But we can pick the choice. That's it. All that I don't know why nobody did this to me. You don't get a chance to pick the consequences. I don't care if you're doing good by a person. I don't care if you're doing wrong by a person. You don't get a chance to pick no consequences. Tap the screen. Good morning. That's the topic. You can't pick the consequences. I notice as people, man, we do things. We put on clothes. We dress a certain type of way, and we talk a certain type of way, and we expect people to treat us get us respect, and we come with a bad vibe. I'm saying this because even I have even friends. Man, the way you talk and the way you carry yourself, it tells you a lot about yourself. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter. You can cry about it all day long. I'm telling you, as a man and a woman, it doesn't matter. You can't pick the consequences of what other people do to you. You got to be careful. And you got to understand that when you do things in life, man, you make a choice to carry yourself a certain way or to talk a certain way. You got to understand what you bringing into your life, what you gravitate. I try to tell everybody that, even my partners. You know, say, bro, if you coming with a sporty talk or you coming with some rah shit, I don't care if it's entertainment. I don't care if you're doing it just to do this here. That's the energy that you attract. That's just what it is. You can't expect to be in the streets. I don't care if you ain't no jack boy. You don't get a chance to pick the consequences of what's gonna go on if you hanging in a certain type of area. I even know that. If I'm going to a party or if I'm out in the streets hanging out, it don't matter where is it with all these people hanging out and drinking, I don't get a chance to peep the consequences of what's gonna happen while I'm there. It don't matter if I'm minding my own business. I already know where I'm at though. I already know what's capable of happening. I know there's a lot of people put themselves around harm and put themselves around danger, and you expect danger not to happen. I don't. What world is you living in? Now, if I know I'm going to a park, if I know I'm going to any type of place where it has a lot of people, black, white, it don't make a difference. And I know what goes on now. Well, what make me think it ain't gonna happen to me? That's all I'm just asking. As a man, what make you think anybody? People don't have to respect you. People respect you because it's what they want to do. That's why I want people to understand. It don't matter. You know, people say, well, it don't give people a right to do this, but you have to understand the situation you put yourself in when you live. If you don't want to be disrespected, or you don't want certain type of things to happen to you, oh, don't you think you ought to put yourself in a better environment? I'm just asking. I can't dangle or I can't take a steak. I can't take a steak and dangle it in front of a dog and eat in front of a dog all day and just sit there and expect the dog not to snatch the food from me. They don't even sit right. It don't even fly right. So when you go to deal with people, man, woman, or the way you treat them or however the situation may be, or you can even be a good person. Or when you put yourself around somebody that just have low self-esteem, low character, always thinking negative, it don't matter how good you treat that person, you don't get it, you can't pick the choices of how they feel and the consequences of how they feel and how they think. They're gonna treat you how they want to treat you. Because you make the choice, we make the choice to be around people, and then we expect for things to be better or change. It's not gonna change. If you make the choice to put yourself around a certain type of environment, around a certain type of person, you don't get to make the choices of how they treat you. You don't have that choice. You can treat them, you can get the choice to treat them how you want to treat them, but the consequences might not come out how you think it's gonna come out. It don't go like that. You can treat a person good all day, you could be a certain type of way all day. Again, in your character or how you carry yourself, it says a lot about you as a man and a woman. I can't go in a club, pull out my money and throw my money around, floss. Yeah, I might be having a good time, right? But that don't have nothing to do with them jack boys. They ain't got nothing to do with them women that say, oh, I want me a man with some money. She don't got to treat me right. She see the money, she gonna pay for the money. He see the money, he gonna jack for the money. That's the way it goes. When you allow your choices to be around certain type of people, again, you can't pick the consequences. That's what women and men have to understand. Oh man, I want to say about that, man. I just went to the park, man. I'm just sitting up there, man, and they started shooting. Bro, we already know what happened in these type of places. If you know you're having a party, goddamn me, and you don't got no police officer there, or this and that, or whatever the situation may be, come on now. If you're a woman, you carry yourself in a provocative way, again, you don't get a chance to pick the consequences. It don't matter how you feel. It don't matter what you think. You don't have that choice. Your choice was to be how you was when you walked out the door. Your choice is where you put yourself at as a man and a woman. Wherever you go, just remember, you only have that choice. You don't have nothing to do with the consequences that comes after that. If you pick a job, you don't have no. That's a choice you made. The consequences that come with all that, you can't choose that. You can't choose that. God gives you choices. The consequences you have to deal. We have to learn how to deal with consequences. Okay, then, what did I do wrong? A lot of people say, "Oh man, I ain't did nothing wrong." You did do wrong. It was your choice to be there. It was your choice. It don't matter what people. It don't matter what you say, how you look at it. The first choice starts with you as a person. You have to just sit down and realize that it's like me, right? If I choose to come on here and be disrespectful, even though I'm not disrespectful, I can't pick the consequences of what people gonna say as they typing on this Facebook, as they typing on TikTok, as they typing on Instagram. I made the choice to be on here. But I don't get the choice for them to say, they might say, hey, but you got a big old nose, hey, your mama this, hey, your daddy that. Then what I'm gonna get mad and say, man, I'm just trying. It don't matter. I got on social media. I choose to come on here and to speak a positive message. It don't mean I'm gonna get one back. I made a choice to open up my platform for people to see me to talk. I open up the platform to whatever in the background that they want to look at. If they see a roach on the wall, I don't get a chance to pick the consequences. That's as simple as it go. I don't get a chance. I only have the choice to say, okay, I'm about to get on here. I'm about to deliver the best message I can deliver. I don't have shit to do with your choice. Whatever you say is whatever you say. If it don't apply to me, then it don't apply to me. If it don't, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing with people. And you have to understand, once you make a choice, you're going to be affected by the choices that you made. Whether they were good or whether they was bad. Whether your intentions were good or whether your intentions were bad. You can't stop the consequences. It don't matter if you're going to somebody, your intentions good. Their intentions might not just be good. I just started realizing this as a 45-year-old man, it don't matter. You know, some people, oh man, that person don't treat you right. Look, bro, check this out. I'm old enough to know. I'm grown enough to know that when I meet somebody, it don't mean that they're gonna treat me right because I treat them right. I don't know what this person got going on. I don't know what type of trauma they got. I don't know how they look at things. It's their choice. So, just right. Why would I put all my expectations off into a woman or off into a spot I'm going or off into a place I'm going? Only thing I know if I'm going in this way. They don't mean that whatever going on, I don't have a choice to pick what goes on in no restaurant. I just know what's going on at this table. I don't know if I'm gonna get a bad waitress or not, a waitress. I don't know if the food gonna be good. I just made a choice to go get a pasta with some steak. I don't get a chance to pick the consequence. I don't know what the man in the back cooking. I don't know how he do. He may fuck it up. But what I'm understanding as a person is to say, hey, I still got a choice. Hey, listen, say I want this. Oh, you can take this back. You know what I'm saying? I get my money back. But it's my choice to act a food. It's my choice to do this. The choice is still mine, but I can't pick the consequences. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. So when you try to hold a conversation with people always look at the point where they ain't have the right to do this. You didn't have a right to do this. You made a choice to do this. So this is what happened when you did it. It don't matter how you feel. I tell my partners about this all the time. Say, bro, check this out, bro. If you make a choice to lay with this woman, everything come with it. If you make a choice to go here with all these drunk, horny dick dogs, dudes, everything come with it. If you make a choice to go here with all these women that goddamn me, everything come with it. Everybody ain't good. Everything glitter ain't gold. If you make a choice to fix a car, right, this your hard-earned money. Check me out. Please shut. This your hard-earned money. You drive your car to the projects that you ain't from. Or where you from? You came up and got on your feet, right? You parked this car in the project and took out walking to go to a block party. When you came back, that motherfucker was gone. What you parked it there? You already know you're in the project. You already know these dudes hungry. You already know they're trying to get money. Now you searching for your car. Oh man, I run the hood. Ain't nobody got to be in the touch of my shit. I'm gonna do this to them. Say, bro, you should have put your car in a safer environment. You should have parked away with cameras there. Walk, man, I shouldn't have to do all of this. Listen, bro, I hear you talking, but yes, you do got to do all of it. So you got to protect it. You paid for it. You parked it in the project. No camera, jackers, this. You created that problem. What are you talking about? Man, I know you work for your stuff, big dog, but listen to me. Where did you park it? You had some 26-inch rims on it. You didn't have an alarm on it. You don't have nothing. You parked it where you was from, where you know these dudes hungry, where you came from, you know it's hard. The little youngsters got your car, my nigga, trying to hustle, got and took the rims off the car. What you saying? Only thing you need to say is, damn, I know I should have parked my shit over there. Is it insured? Nope. You ain't put no insurance on nothing. Can't insure it. That's your problem. I would have parked this somewhere. Hey, say, man, hey, I can bag my car from y'all. If I know, what people got to understand is this. You have to protect us yourself, your situation, your people, your body, your everything. It's your job to protect it 24/7, 365. Not nobody else's job. It ain't my job. It ain't nobody else's job to help me manage my money. It ain't nobody's job to help me. I got common sense to know right now, just like when I shut this off, I'm about to go to this business, and I already know there's consequences when we say, hey, anybody, and when I start doing my job, once I start doing my job, it's going to be people coming all through the women. Attitude. The only thing I got to do is a choice to say what I'm going to say or don't say nothing. It's like me. Even if I dress a certain way, if I do something, whatever the case may be, I still don't get a chance to pick the consequences. That's why I don't understand why we got to argue back and forth with women, while women go out about to argue back and forth with men. If you make a choice to be in a relationship with me, you still can't pick the consequences. What I like is what I like. What I don't like is what I don't like. You're not finna argue with me about it. You don't get a chance to pick the consequences. You do this, you get punished. Simple. You do this, I'll leave your ass. You do this, this happens. What is it? What is it that's so hard? Please share. To understand as a man and a woman, you keep saying what it don't give people a right to do. But what did you do? Now, I'm not hollering, I'm not screaming. So you mean to tell me if you're a fine woman and you come out goddamn on me and you had butt naked walking outside, you think I ain't looking at them big old titty bitch? I'm just a respectful dude to say shit. But you can't make these other people respect you. These dudes probably been in jail 15 years, 6 years. These dudes might have been cinema. These dudes might be mentally, physically, or things might happen to them to the point where they ain't looking at you like that. They sister, they don't give a fuck. You asking somebody to care, they don't care. You don't have that. You don't have that choice. I don't care what. Don't make it right. I ain't asking you what on. You talk to God about that. If you don't have no, that's right. You don't have no self-respect for yourself. What do you think somebody else, even just like when you walk in a restaurant, if you're disrespectful, people don't got to serve you. I say this even to my partner, hey bro, why are you talking so loud? Why are you going into this? Bro, you can't pick the consequences once you do something and somebody say something, dog, you can't pick the consequences, man. Like these dudes make these rap songs about this and that. You don't get a chance to pick the consequences when you go to New Orleans. You're going to get a chance to pick the consequences when you go to Baton Rouge. You said this on the song. They heard you. You said you was about this. Now they got to get ready to see. No, man, it's just music. It don't matter if it's just music. I'm giving you every equation. Music, dressing, talking, whatever it is. Relationships, friendships, you can't pick the consequences. If you do something that somebody don't like, or you do something that triggers somebody else, not saying it's your not saying it's your fault, but it starts with you. Yeah, if I walk out somewhere, never properly dressed it, around people, hair not cut, I can't get mad because these people talking about my shoes dirty. I can't get mad because these people to my damn, he keep wearing the same clothes. Man, she, why they worry about me, man? Bro, listen, all of that matters. All of that matters. The way people look at you from the top to the bottom, you don't got to open your mouth. It starts exactly right there. It starts right there. When your children see you do things, you can't pick the consequences. If your child see you a certain way, talking a certain way, you can't turn around to them and say, oh, you don't do it, I'm your mama. Well, mom, this was your choice. You brought these people around me. I seen this from you. Now you trying to give me a lecture. I don't want no motherfucking lecture. Why you disrespecting your mama? Mama, you disrespecting me. You been disrespecting me ever since you was young. And here you go trying to give me some type of ultimatum. You can't give me that. That's like wrong with a lot of people now and their children. You do all this stuff around your children. You say all this stuff around your friend. And when your friend goes sleep with your boyfriend, or when your children don't respect you, you know exactly what it's for. Don't put it on the daddy. Put it on yourself. You don't get when you lay up with a man, you don't get the choice to see if he gonna stay or leave. The nigga gone. You slept with him. You don't get the chance to pick the consequence. You don't, I'm sorry. That is what it is. Well, if I knew, well, yeah, it ain't no matter if you knew. Well, maybe if you would have did a little bit more research, yeah, you would have done it. Half of the time, we put ourselves in situations feeling that we can change the way other people feel and think. Say, bro, I'm not. First of all, what I learned as a man, it don't matter how good you treat a person, no matter how good or your intentions are, you talk to them, you can't pick their consequences. They may not hear you. They may not care what you're saying. They may look at it this way. They may see it this way. When I open my mouth right now to deliver this message, I can't pick the consequences. I can't pick for people saying, oh, he think he is, he a woman is, he want everything. Oh man, he did. I don't get to pick that. Only thing I know is I want to open my mouth up to say, hey, listen, when you make a choice in life, no matter what it is, you can't pick the consequences. Just open your eyes in the morning time today, right now, and just realize it's 8:32. Whatever choice you make as a woman and a man, when you walk out that door, the consequences ain't too. I do things every day. I try to say the right things. I try to love on people, or I try to bring things to a head. Everybody ain't gonna see things the way I see it, which is fine. I'm okay with it, right? It was my choice. When you're trying to be a good man and a good woman, it's your choice, baby. You don't get to pick what that man gonna do. And so ain't no use of you sitting. See, you putting your expectations on me. Yeah. If you gonna do right, do it because that's what you want to do. Do what you want to do. You don't pick no consequence. You don't pick no consequence. Period. Pump bank with a question mark. You don't pick them. So when you decide to deal with somebody or decide to be in somebody's life, you don't have to be there. You don't have to put up with whatever it is they doing. So it's no use to even talking about it. And then you repeat the same thing 100 times. Okay, I be good to him and I don't understand. I be good to a lot of people and I don't understand. I don't care to understand. I already know, hey, listen, I'm going to do this. This is what I want. If I don't receive the same thing back, I ain't no fool with you. I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. You know, I don't go to the gym for nobody. I go for myself. When I don't pray for nobody else, I pray for myself. Because let me tell you something. Whatever it is that's in me, if I can't put it on you and shine it on you and you don't want it, then I just take it back. So that means that that's your loss, not mine. So I don't want to spend a lot of time as a man with all these experiences trying to figure out why somebody else's consequences or whatever it is, why they made the choice or whatever the choice to do that. I don't care no more. I don't care to sit there worried about it, cry about it, you know. Oh, that's life. I made the wrong choice. That's all I can say. I made the wrong choice. I picked this person. I loved this person as a friend. I loved this person as me being with them. Or shit, they just didn't love me back, my G. I tried a couple of times, but hey, fuck it. So at the end of the day, why am I going to make the choice to even do that? Why? Why? They don't make sure they didn't knock my voice up, man. Come on, bro. So I'm saying that, man, because I see a lot of people when they do things, they so quick to blame other people for the consequences of something that they chose. I used to do this because I didn't understand. Even when you drive in a car, you don't pick the consequences of what's going to happen. You chose to get out of the street and drive. So what makes you think if you put yourself in a predicament to go around people that's partying or to go over here with this going on or go, I already know what's going to happen. If I go to the pool party, I know what's going to happen. If I go to a motorcycle thing, I know what's going to happen. If I go to the block party, I know what's going to happen. But I also know what's going to happen, most of the time. If I go to the movie, they ain't going to have much trouble. If I take somebody out to a delicate and elegant place, I ain't gonna have much trouble. It'll be trouble, but it's not. I'm gonna pick my battles. If I know I'm hanging around jackals and killers all day, I already know at some point in time I'm gonna get affected by this shit. What are you talking about? That's why I want to say about women. Y'all feel that y'all can just put on anything and don't expect nothing. What state of mind are you in? What you talk? If I go in the store with no money and I look like I ain't got no money and I'm like I'm tempted, look like I'm finna steal something. So I don't get to pick the consequences after that. I'm in the store all the time, ain't nothing, a dime in my pocket. You don't get to pick that. You don't get to pick the consequences. You don't. Just stop. Stop saying what you ain't did to nobody else. You start with whatever you put yourself in. If you want to be rich, you put yourself in a rich mind. You want to have money, then you stop spending money. You don't pick the fucking consequences. You make the choices. If you doing bad, you doing bad because that's what you want to do. You won't stop making bad choices. Well, man, no, man, I be trying to help people. Well, stop then. Well, stop. I just want a good man or whatever then. Well, shut up. Stop fucking with different people. Stop lying. You don't get a chance to pick you do not pick the consequences. I don't know why people don't understand that. You don't tell me why I don't work for nobody. So I don't need to be nowhere. You say something else, I'm gonna block you. Don't say nothing else. I'm telling you not to say nothing. I ain't asking you shit. I'm telling you, don't type nothing else because you don't know nothing about me. At the end of the day, you don't, again, you made a choice to type it. I'm going to show you the consequences. At the end of the day, you don't have a right, period. You don't. You don't. Block. I don't play games like this. See that? See its consequences when you see when you ignorant and things like that. Boom, that's it. It's over. He made a choice to say something stupid when I was saying something positive, and I just showed you. Boom, right. I don't need that on my platform. I'm never gonna build my platform off negativity, throw it to somebody, and then expect for it to stay afloat a long time. Everybody, let me tell you what I know. Everybody makes the choice to be negative. Everybody makes the choice to shake their ass. Everybody makes the choice to just provocative. Everybody makes the choice to fly just to get the fame. So I'm gonna stay exactly where I'm at. I'm going to deliver the message that I wanted to deliver that's positive. It don't matter how long it takes me to get where I'm going. When I get there, it'll never fall apart. Because I built it. See, you get on the platform and try to type, I mean, it's going to be in the algorithm. Fuck the algorithm. I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make my own way. So that way you can't turn around and say, well, you said I didn't say nothing. I stayed in my lane. I pushed what I want to push and positive what I want to push. And if you don't like it, then don't look at it. Simple. It's that simple. If you're not the type of person that's getting up in the morning time trying to be motivated, trying to find out how to be financially set, trying to find out how to be a better woman, trying to find out how to be a better man, this is not the platform for you. So you don't have to come on here and say anything negative to me because I'm just going to block you. Now, D kept that up talking, man, you're going to bring more people on. I don't want that over here. It's simple. It's my platform. I don't care if I got 1 people, 2 people, 10 people, 4 people, 5 people. I keep the same 5 people. I keep the same 5 women and I keep the same 10 dudes. I'm good, bro. You don't have to like, my job is not to get you to like me. That's not my job. I don't care about that. My job is to get you to understand that energy controls the world. My thing is to get you to like me. I don't care because you're not gonna like me every day. I don't care if you don't like me every day. I might say something that you may not like these days. I'm gonna come back and look at DD be talking this. You ain't gonna like me every day. I don't care. I don't pick the consequences of how you feel. I don't care how you feel. I just know that words is power, right? I know the way that I carry myself. It's a representation of me. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever it is, I'm not gonna come in like that. Block, nothing. But I like it. They can't beat the consequences. I don't want to talk about nothing negative. Let me talk. Let me roll. I don't need. See, think about it when I'm talking. I don't need no rebuttal from you because I already know what I'm talking about because I already been through it like 1,000 times. I'm not going to talk about nothing I don't know. I don't operate like that. If you've been watching me and you know who I am, you've been on here, I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't know nothing about. And I do know as people, we make choices, and then when the consequences come, we blame it on women messed up, men messed up, people. No. Have you ever thought about what choice you made before you? All right, I put myself in. I'm gonna use myself for. I'm gonna use myself for everything I talk about. If I go somewhere, club, gym, church, I'm gonna be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm 6'1". Nice. It ain't a woman no woman ever approached me to try to talk to me. I approach them. So whatever problem that I have, it started with me. I approached her. So she wasn't watching me, she wasn't looking at me. So it's something about this woman that I seen that I liked it, right? Well, what did I see? Well, I seen the way she looked. And I like the way she looked. Like the way she shaped. That's all I know. I don't know this woman from the can of paint, right? But I don't know what's in her mind. I don't know what she's been through. I don't know the trauma she's been through. I don't know, right? I asked her to go out to eat. This just me. This is a man thing. A man do this all the time. But I'm putting myself in it. I'm just using myself. Taking her out to eat or whatever. And we talking and we running and we chopping it up. But I'm noticing every time we talk, she's cutting me off. Right then and there, I supposed to say, hey, when I got through talking to her, when we got through with that dinner, I never supposed to talk to her again. But freaky old me, I'm just using men for something. I'm just using myself. Freaky old me want to see how that feels. See, I want to get inside her, knock her loose. But shit, I'm having a hard time because she cut me off. She won't it. Now she talking about her bills. Now she talking about all of that is a problem I created. Damn, bro, I'm tired of these women asking me for something. Well, start picking women that got to ask you for something. Pick you somebody with some money. When she started cutting me off, when she started, I noticed she didn't have this, and I noticed what she talking about this, I should have cut her off right there and there. But us as men, I'm gonna put it again, me. I still want to press the gate. Oh man, she's gonna be straight. She fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I can get her to understand. I can't get her to understand shit. Let's get that part straight. She is what she is until she want to change. When she asked me for something, what I should have said is, nah, baby, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't doing that, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that as men. We go right on our pocket, stick our hand in our pocket, and give it to them. 90% of men gonna do that. So now we created a problem. Hey, what you doing? I'm thinking, oh man, I'm about to go get my hair done. You think you see me $100? And I'm saying to myself, shit, I'm gonna get this $100 because I won't fuck. I'm just being honest. See, that's the issue with some people. Man, that's the way it goes, right? So I'm steady talking and whining and complaining about asking for money. Well, then why I just didn't leave her alone? Why did I continue to keep talking to her? Why did I continue to take out? Why I continue to be in her presence? Well, that don't even make sense. But turn around, reverse it around. Women, you do the same thing. You'll get with a guy outspoken. You'll get with a guy got his own shit. You got an issue with that. I just don't like how you talk. No, you just want somebody that's gonna let you do what you want to do, but you're not gonna do it over here. See, when you talk to me, then you don't get a chance to pick the consequences. I want to talk to somebody that understands whatever position that you put yourself in as a woman, then you're gonna get treated that way. I don't care if you went with good intentions. Look where you at. How you gonna go? Even though, hey, you got a lot of people say I'm in prison, man, but I didn't do it. Hey, guess what? You fit the description. You was there, and you was in the wrong place at the wrong. Man, you can't hang around wolves and don't expect to get affected. It don't go that way. My partner hit me up that day, hey man, you gonna come to the park? Nah, I'm good. I hung out yesterday. That was enough. I'm not doing it today, brother. All right, man, I love you, my brother. Be careful. My car was there, but I wasn't there. People thought I was there. Yeah, where I was at? Right in this house. Because I understand as a man, I'm not going to be putting myself in all these places all the time. I had fun yesterday. I don't want to go out today. I don't want to party all the time. I don't want to hang out with people sweating all the time and doing this and shaking hands and talking. Half of the people you shaking hands with, I can't trust them. I don't know who you standing next to at no park. I don't know who you standing next to at no parade. Half of those places I don't like going because I don't know the people. I don't know who I did something to somebody's family, so I don't get the chance to pick the choices. If I put myself around a bunch of gangsters and killers, I know what I done. I know I done fucked some shit up when I was young. I know the things I done did to some women, so why would I put myself in a situation thinking because I changed my life, they changed theirs? Boy, if that ain't dumb, I don't know what. So you think because I changed my life, that nigga supposed to give me a pass? It ain't going that way. It ain't looking for them either. If I know once I put myself around a bunch of jackers and killers and freaks, I'm with that. I'm with all of that. Let's get it. And ain't no, hey man, you supposed to say, bro, I'm not acting civilized in no fucked up position. You got to be crazy. If I go to a party, if I go to a biker show, I'm a gangster. I ain't nothing else after that. When I straighten up after I leave. But you ain't finna sit down. Yeah, I ain't fucking with nobody, but I guess you what? I bet you want nobody to fuck with me. I don't get a chance to pick the